नमस्कार, मैं मनमोहन जिंदल, एक्स बैंकर and IBBI registered valuer institute in financial institutions from Mumbai. We shall discuss today some MCQs, question and answer on the debt recovery agents for the preparation of the students to clear the exam. So, question number one: when contacting the daughter, only his family members are attending the call. What should a debt recovery agent should do? Inform their family member to remind the ex-customer to pay the dues, to get the alternate number of the customer, to give a call back once the customer has reached, or both B and C. So there is a bar or a civil courtesy that his family member should not be involved, rather get the alternate number or reach them or reach the customer when he has reached to his house. So answer both B and C. So question number two is that when you try to contact X over phone, he is not answering the call and breaks the call. He is also not available in the given address. So send him legal notice, call him after the stipulated time frame, send him an email or registered post, or all of. So at the first instance, try to sending the email or sending the letter through registered post, and afterwards take the appropriate step as per the guidance of the bank where you are employed. What is the process that you will follow the making for the recovery? A telephone call to the customer during the stipulated time, 8 hours to 9 hours, 19 hours, to get an appointment to meet the customer, to keep all the documents pertaining to the customer or all of them. So RBI has elaborated and given the direction that a customer should be called between the 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. only. Beyond the time limit, if there are certain circumstances, only then you are in a position to call him. So first, get the appointment of the customer to meet and keep all the customer document or relevant documents with you for the better discussion. So answer is all of the above. What are the details that you will require from the banks before starting? So customer profile and his details, a copy of the loan agreement, and about the credit history of the customer. So when you are approaching a customer for the recovery, you should have the details of the customer profile, his details, a loan agreement copy so that you can be in a position to tell that you have taken the loan for so and so asset, for vehicle, for house, for any other purpose. और यू शुड हैव ए क्रेडिट हिस्ट्री कि ये आराम से देने वाला कस्टमर है, थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है, थोड़ा परेशान करने वाला है, जैसे ही देन यू कैन ट्राई योर टैक्टिक्स अकॉर्डिंगली. सो आंसर इज ऑल ऑफ द अबव. What kind of strategy should an agent employ for a customer who is heavily indebted? बहुत कर्जा हो गया है. So borrower to prioritize his debt, talk to bank and devise a suitable repayment plan, consolidate the debts in one single loan, and all of them. So, with consultation of your bank, you should plan debt program, DMP, debt management program. So, suggestions can be given that the borrower should prioritize his debts, pay higher interest loans first by keeping the minimum amount to the lower interest loans, or devise a suitable repayment plan, and if possible, if within the permitted limit, bank can consolidate its debts into single one to reduce his installment within the means of the debtor. So answer is all of the above. Question number 6. The customer is heavily indebted due to the loss in the business. Ignore the fact that he has made profit or loss. Show empathy and care in your body language to the customer. Make customer feel insecure, anxious, and threatened by your body language and none of. So here you should not ignore and you should not ignore about the position of the borrower, whether he has made profit or loss. You cannot make customer feel insecure or anxious, or you cannot threaten the customer through verbally or inverbally or non-verbally. So the best way is that show empathy and care in your body language to the customer to convince him so that he may be in a position to repay your debts. Question number 7. When the customer refuses that he had purchased through credit card, what should the agent do? That he had purchased through credit card, but tell out rightly that he has to pay the sum on to the bank. Tell the customer not to lie to him. Tell the consequences of the non-payment and ask the customer if he had checked his summary and if he remembers that he had given the card to someone else other than him. So answer 4 is the correct answer. Be polite and remind him that he has only used that card. The customer owes money to the bank. Which of the following is the correct way to communicate with the customer? So you owe some money to the bank. If you don't pay, we will be forced to take strong action. If you have pending payment for bank, so please pay the dues. You have some money due to the bank which has been taken from the deposit from the public, and you know to get loan cannot be repay them properly. So here answer is B. You should request the customer that he has pending dues and he should pay the dues. Sorry for that. Actually, in this slide, answer is written as question and question is written as answer. So it is the answer and it is the question. Which of the following is the correct way to inquire about the customer's account? After introduction, state come to the balance payment. After introduction, inquire if he has taken a loan or not. After introduction, ask the customer to come to the bank and none of it. So here also be courteous and start a conversation that he has taken a loan and he should pay the amount of the pending installments. When customer is not reachable in the stipulated time frame, that is 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., what can the agent do? Call the customer after 19 hours, call the customer before 8 hours, or the agent should report to the customer. So best way is that DRA should report to his principal, to the immediate boss, get authorized to call him before the stipulated hours or after the stipulated hours. So thank you very much. If you feel that any answer is wrongly communicated, please bring into the notice so that I may correct it. A small disclaimer: before taking any action, kindly go through the relevant guidelines of RBI and the concerned bank. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.